This is the consulate in Hong Kong where Simon Cheng works. Today, his face was on posters stuck to its walls instead. Hong Kong residents handed in a petition for the UK to do more to secure his release.
Hong Kongers are doing our duties. England expects that every man will do his duty. Act now. Save Simon now. If we burn, you burn with us. Save Simon now.
A friend of Mr. Cheng's had a meeting with the Deputy Consul General.
It's always been the case that the Beijing authorities would like to randomly detain people. And, well, the approach is not surprise, but the person they detain surprised me.
Simon Cheng travelled from Hong Kong to the city of Shenzhen on mainland China for a business trip on the 8th of August. He travelled on the express rail link. On his way back to Hong Kong that day, according to his family, he sent his girlfriend a message saying, "Ready to pass through the border, pray for me," at 10:40 p.m. Mr. Cheng's family say they sought assistance from the Hong Kong police and the immigration department on August the 9th. But the first confirmation of his detention only came today from the Chinese Ministry of Foreign Affairs. And even at that very first mention, Beijing linked Mr. Cheng's case to the UK's diplomatic efforts over the Hong Kong protests.
He is not a UK citizen, he's Chinese, so it's entirely an internal matter for China. So with regard to the mistaken comments the UK has made on Hong Kong, China has openly expressed its position and made stern representations to the UK. Once again, we want to urge the UK to stop making indiscreet remarks and stop stirring up trouble on the Hong Kong issue.
Mr. Cheng is being kept in what's called administrative detention in Shenzhen. He's under suspicion, the Chinese say, of violating public security management regulations. The crucial bit is what happens when that administrative detention period ends on Friday. That's when 15 days are up. The best option then is that Simon Cheng is deported back to Hong Kong. The worst option, a criminal investigation. That would be an ordeal for Mr. Cheng, but also be a big test of British diplomatic skill. Nor is there any end to the protests in sight. This gathering at a metro station tonight, just the latest. The UK government has to navigate all of that, and now with the safety of one of its employees on the line too. Tom Cheshire, Sky News, Hong Kong.